Good day, YouTubers. Time for some royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination and Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. The Queen is very pleased with Meghan Markle's work ethic. Meghan's given her a little side eye there. That she might bestow her with this rare honor. Basically, she's just praising Meghan. And I checked to see if she has, written a letter or anything to Meghan, and there's no sign of that. So the Queen is praising Meghan for her work ethic in Morocco. She's heavily pregnant. She's jet-setting all over the world. She did her $500,000 baby shower, then she jet-setted back, and then she jet-setted to Morocco. And why? Well, because she's not pregnant. That's why she has so much energy. Okay, let's read a little bit. Meghan Markle's having a baby like next month. That's how they wrote this. But that hasn't stopped her from traveling the world, New York City to London, to Morocco in less than a week, and carrying out her royal duties like a regal pro. The public has certainly taken notice of the Duchess's work ethic, but we're not the only ones, according to a palisade who's spoken with Vanity Fair. Queen Elizabeth has been impressed by how Markle and her husband, Prince Harry, have represented the family on their tour of Morocco. Quote, "The Queen is amazed by the Duchess's energy and stamina given that she is so heavily pregnant," quote, a source told the outlet. "For the Queen in her generation, you generally hid your bump and put your feet up in this stage of pregnancy, but Meghan hasn't stopped." To that point, the Queen isn't even comfortable using the word pregnant and reportedly prefers to refer to expectant women as in the family way. So yeah, the generational attitude toward pregnancy has definitely changed. There may well be a letter waiting for the Duke and Duchess when they return. The source continues, she respects hard work and loyalty above everything. Okay, so we had to, follow up on the Morocco tour. They went to Morocco because of the two Scandinavian girls who were violently raped, murdered, and dismembered with a saw. Apparently while they were still alive. And because I was just reading on this. So this is all underhanded political stuff. And Denmark, since these events, has taken a very hard line on Muslim immigration. Norway has taken a less of a hard line. Sweden is the easiest. Crazy things are happening in Sweden. Even President Trump said, "Oh my God, look at what's happening in Sweden." And everybody pretended like that was a terrible thing to say. But, oh my God, look at what's happening in Sweden. Are you crazy? Okay. How did Harry and Meghan get along in Morocco? Let's just do a Harry and Meghan. Quick. This is Harry over here. That doesn't look like Harry. How are they getting along in general? That's interesting. Okay, so Meghan was a little angel. Well, that's with the baby. 24-27 cross. Royal duties with the baby. Very active, expecting the baby. And very pregnant in the mother. So she's really playing the role of the pregnant mother. Okay. How did Harry feel? Cornucopia, cornerstone, strength. Enduring all of the world, 2012 and 11. 12 and 11, 23, 6 clubs, olive tree. This was a very solid trip for him. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. I heard that Harry was fighting with the equestrian therapy guy. Okay, is Harry being very short-tempered? Okay, and with regard to the Queen giving Meghan some kind of a reward, that makes me think of the letters patent. Okay, will she give the baby a royal title? She has to make an effort, and she has to issue a letters patent so that the baby of Harry and Meghan will be a royal, will get a royal title. Otherwise, they'll just be Lord or Lady. Okay, so is Harry short-tempered fighting with the equestrian therapy guy? Oh, interesting. Gotta write my questions down. Was Harry short-tempered fighting with the equestrian therapy guy? 8 and 5 is 13. 4 hearts. 4 hearts is home, can be the body. Escalating to conflict in an ugly situation. Everything turned ugly very quickly. Everything turned around. So he is short-tempered, and it's like his blood pressure is up, and he is short-tempered. He's having trouble controlling himself right now. Is Harry back on antidepressants? I've heard that he's back on mild antidepressants. Is Harry back on antidepressants, which I think is terrible. I don't take anything. I'll have a beer when I get stressed out, but that beer is actually a Limerita, so that's very rare. Once every 3 weeks I'll have a beer. Is Harry back on antidepressants, mild or not? Oh dear. Okay, is Harry on antidepressants? 4 spades is the sickness card. 7 hearts, this a million stars in the sky, goes everywhere. 11, 9, 25 spades. Yeah, to deal with this sickness, this is like a medicine card. The sickness and the medicine. He is taking something. Mercury is the messenger. The message is delivered to the sickness and for the blockage. So yeah, they're trying to calm him down. Yeah, he is on mild antidepressants. Boy, that's really sad. Okay, let's get to this praising stuff. Will Meghan and Harry get the letters patent now? Okay, is that the grand reward? Because that's a big reward. Giving the baby a royal title. Okay, issuing the letters patent. Is the Queen going to issue the letters patent? Is that the reward for this? Because she's hinting. Devil. How interesting. What an interesting throw. Handcuffs. Oh boy. Okay, so will the Queen issue the letters patent? Devil, high tower, handcuffs, roses. Roses is praise, sweetness, and a gift. 22, 6 diamonds, hand in hand. She's holding it out of her reach. Devil is a liar. Devil will try to hurt you. She's tying Meghan up. No, she's not going to issue the letters patent at this time. No. She's binding Meghan. Okay, she's tying her up, and she's ruthless. The Queen is absolutely ruthless. She is praising Meghan, but she's keeping it out of her reach. She's like, you're going to have to do this, you're going to have to do that. She's going to give it as a reward. she's keeping the letters patent out of Meghan's reach, and she's withholding it. She's definitely withholding it, and she's not handing it over yet. She wants, it's a tool. That's a great tool to get Meghan in line. Okay, and Meghan, and we just saw the 50th anniversary thing of Charles becoming the Duke of Prince of Wales. Okay, 50 years Charles the Prince of Wales, and she is way out on the edge and nobody's talking to her. Okay, so the Queen, is this a clever move for good press, or is the Queen actually pleased? Because I don't think the Queen is actually pleased with Meghan. She's just saying that. This is like the fourth place kid getting a ribbon. Okay, good job. You're a winner. You're a wiener. You're fourth place. Everybody gets a prize. Okay, is the Queen actually pleased, or is this just a clever move for the press? Yeah, boy, that's accurate. Okay, is the Queen actually pleased, or is this just, for show? Well, the player this is for the cameras, playing a role, secrets, reacting, fence sitter, reacting, 12 and 11, 23, 6 clubs, and cross. Okay, so this is about the baby and the family, the permanent family and the family and family, the permanent situation. This is an opportunity. The Queen is reacting. This is an opportunity to praise her, and she's hiding her true feelings. She doesn't mean any of it. Okay, she is not actually pleased. She's just doing this for the cameras to, put the attention somewhere else, to make Meghan look good for this. Because why would you praise, a heavily pregnant woman who's jet-setting all over the world, and she's not pregnant? She could, if there's turbulence, that baby could, if it was a real baby in her belly, it could just come out right there on the plane. A little bit of turbulence. You can't get off the plane, and you can't do anything about it. Okay. So, and there's one more thing. Meghan, when they were meeting with a Moroccan prince, and they're Muslims, okay, and she turned and Meghan turned and shook the hand of the prince before Harry. I heard there was a big fight about that. Did they fight over that? Because that's a breach of royal protocol again. And added to that, they're Muslims. Okay, that prince did not want to shake her hand first. That's not how it works over there. Okay, did they fight about that? Yes. Okay, so many cards. All right. So did they fight about Meghan in the car? I heard they fought in the car. Did they fight about her shaking the hand of the royal prince first? 13, 14, 23, 6 clubs. Okay. Diamond ring, that's like a handshake. I got the yes card. Did they fight about it? Yes, but Harry is cool about it. I think he did. I think they did not fight about it. Okay, it's a breach of royal protocol, but Harry was he really tried to be totally cool about it. I think he didn't say anything. So that's not true that they fought about it, even though I got the yes card, because the cards are just so positive, and Harry dealt with it in a very loving way, unless the prince is going to say something, and apparently he didn't say something. Okay, so it's a breach, and her job is to uphold royal protocol and to sing the praises of the royal family and British culture and the United Kingdom, which is absolutely not what she does, and which is why she's being viewed so negatively. It's not her job to, rally for transgenders, talk about abortion. That's not her job. That's specifically not her job, and that's what she keeps doing. Okay, so let's take a look. This is helpful. This last spread is helpful. Okay, so how was their relationship in general? Okay, Harry, Meghan. Meghan, it was all about, she was really playing the pregnant Duchess with the baby coming. That was her thing. She was very much playing, I'm the pregnant Duchess with the baby coming, and this is not a prosthetic bump, this is a real baby. That was the role that she was playing, and she played it to a T. How was Harry? Well, it was pretty solid. Okay, this was all like a secret mission, and it was solid. It was solid. It was solid. He was comfortable in his role. It was solid. Was Harry short-tempered with the equestrian guy? Yeah, he was. Everything just kind of turned sour very suddenly and escalated just crazy. Okay, Harry is really short-tempered right now. It's hard for him to keep it together. He's under too much pressure right now. Is Harry on antidepressants? This is the sickness card. Yeah, to deal with the daily life, the Star of Bethlehem is if this is cancer, okay, or if this is a drug goes everywhere. The Star of Bethlehem spreads the drug everywhere in the body. Okay, so to deal with the stresses, pop the pill and it acts immediately. Mercury acts very fast and it goes everywhere. Okay, to affect these problems. This adds 5 spades blockage. Okay, is the Queen so pleased now she's going to hand over the letters patent? She's going to issue a letters patent so that Harry and Meghan's child coming can have a royal title. Nope, absolutely not. She's really holding this out of their reach. The high tower, she's holding it out of their reach. She's praising them. Good job, Meghan. You got 4th place. You're this not pregnant Duchess jet setting all over the world, and we're so pleased by the fact that you're pretending to be pregnant and jet setting all over the world. Okay, so she is really tough. I mean, the devil is showing. The devil is really nasty. She's going to use everything, and boy, what a great tool to extract what she wants out of Meghan. She's going to withhold this letters patent. I mean, until she really gets some concessions, she's just going to withhold this letters patent. She will literally hold her feet over a literal fire. She'll set the dogs on you. That's what the devil says to me. She's going to do whatever. She's going to get what she wants. The Queen is going to get what she wants, and she can be really evil about it. Okay. Was the Queen actually pleased, or was this just for the cameras? She was reacting, okay? Her true feelings are absolutely hidden, and this was just for the cameras. The player is an actor, an actress. She was just acting, okay? This is a great opportunity to turn the narrative in their favor a little bit after all the bad press, and there's a lot of bad press and a lot of bad feelings about her $500,000 baby shower that she ran off, and she's Kim Kardashian now, and wealthier than Kim Kardashian. Okay, there's a lot of very negative feelings in the family about this. They really don't like it. It's generated a lot of negative press, and this was a great opportunity for the Queen to change that narrative, even just briefly, okay? Because the media will run with it. The media moves in lockstep, and they just repeat. I read all these articles, and they all just repeat verbatim the words that other people speak. So whoever puts out the first word, oh, the queen is so pleased, you hear the same words over and over. I read these articles. I watch the videos. Okay, so Meghan shook the hand of the Moroccan prince, who is a Muslim, and this is a big deal because I've traveled to the Muslim world. I was in Malaysia, and they ask you questions like this. Even the ones who are not serious Muslims, they're very strict. Even in the countries where they say, "Oh, we're not strict," and they don't wear the hijab, because they don't wear the hijab in Malaysia where I went. You can't understand what it's like over there unless you go there, okay? Because the press will not tell you. They don't tell you. It's so different. And so that's the context of what's going on. So did they fight about it? No, Harry was super cool about it. Harry was super cool. He didn't want to create a problem. So it was pretty much, Harry kept his cool. He's on medication. He's got a short temper, and he's on medication, and the Queen is playing hardball with her, with Meghan. So it's a difficult situation, but he held it together. Harry and Meghan got along pretty well in Morocco, but all this other stuff is swimming around them, and he's being medicated because he's so stressed out. That's your royal tea for today. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment.